Hi everyone, welcome to Children of Noah. This episode I'm calling Wellness because it's so important that we have good health so we can have healthy spirituality. And I just wanted to mention, first of all, I am not a doctor, I'm not a rabbi, I'm not a teacher, although I was in the medical field for over 25 years. But what I'm going to tell you today, I'm going to read off a list of herbs and things that you can do to help with health or situations. I'm not diagnosing anybody. Don't ask me for a diagnosis. Please contact your doctor, your primary care, or your pharmacist if you have any issues or problems. So anyways, I just wanted to mention, first of all, we know that it's really important to maintain our health, eating the right kinds of foods, and you get all the stuff, I'm sure you already know, keeping our weight at a good weight, not to be too thin, not to be too overweight, build up our muscle, keep our muscle tone up, walk, get fresh air. And right now, because of the situation we've been in for over a year and a half, it's very important to keep that immunity up in our system. Let's see, so I'm going to start off, I'm going to read a list of herbs, and I'm just going to briefly go through the list and what it's good for, and you can look these up yourself and any herbs that you need. And then also be sure to talk to your doctor or your pharmacist before you take any herbal supplements or vitamin supplements. So anyways, here's the list. I'm going to start off with chamomile. This is my favorite because I love chamomile tea in the morning. I am not a coffee drinker. I can't tolerate coffee. Not because of the caffeine, but just something in the coffee makes me feel kind of ill. So I'd rather wake up with having chamomile tea. Now, chamomile tea is very subtle. It is not like a sleeping pill where you're going to just pass out and, be tired all day. Chamomile tea helps with anxiety. It helps to calm. I kind of equate it with having like a glass of a cup of hot milk, before bedtime. It's calming. It doesn't put you out of commission for the whole day. That would be more along the lines of a sleeping pill. But chamomile is very subtle. And rosemary, that's an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory, and it boosts the immune system, and it helps improve the circulation. Lavender helps with sleep, pain, skin blemishes, and reduces blood pressure. Hyssop is for the digestive, intestinal pain, gallbladder. And each of these herbs that I'm mentioning, there's more extensive stuff to them. So just, be sure you can look them up. Sage is an antioxidant. Helps to lower risk of cancer and is good for oral hygiene. You could put some sage in water and rinse your mouth out with the sage water. Eucalyptus helps with a cough. I remember years ago when my mom would put a little eucalyptus on a spoon with sugar, and it would help soothe the throat and a cough. Jasmine is good for liver disease, diarrhea, and is slightly a sedative. Clove is for liver health and helps stabilize blood sugar levels. Marjoram, hormonal health, anxiety, and UTIs. Laurel helps to lower sugar levels, anxiety, and boost immunity. Vanilla helps reduce cholesterol levels, anxiety, and a little water in it to could coat the throat. Um, valerian, the valerian root for anxiety. Now, like everything else, everything in moderation. You don't want to overdo it. I learned the hard way years and years ago. I made some valerian root tea, and gosh, I felt so relaxed and everything. I felt so good, and ended up drinking, I think, about 4 or 5 cups of that tea, and then I didn't feel very good. Kind of did like an an opposite effect. So be sure you don't overdo with some of these herbs. Thyme is good for inflammation, respiratory health, and coughs and congestion. Patchouli, acne, depression, and to ease stress. Golden seal for diarrhea and skin irritations. Now, it's not proven, but I remember years ago when I was really into the herbal stuff, golden seal was a natural antibiotic. I don't know if that still holds true today or what, but you can look it up. Garlic is an anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, anti-cancer, and please don't use that with a blood thinner. If you're on any of the blood thinner medications, don't do a lot of garlic. Ginger, that eases nausea. Ginseng boosts energy, lower blood sugar and cholesterol levels. Echinacea to treat or prevent colds, flu, and infections. And again, please don't overdo any herbs. Passion flower tea is pretty similar to chamomile. Probably I found it to be even a little more relaxing than chamomile. Feverfew for migraines and arthritis. Ginkgo for asthma, bronchitis, fatigue, tinnitus, and improves memory. Milk thistle helps with high cholesterol, reduces the growth of cancer cells. St. John's wort is supposedly a antidepressant. Please consult your doctor about that one. Elderberry is good for colds and flu, and you can make a cough syrup out of that stuff. I've seen recipes online for cough syrups for that. Elderberry, do be careful. You don't want to overdo it with that. Parsley is good for bladder infections and kidney stones, GI disorders, constipation, cough, diabetes, asthma, and high blood pressure. And the vitamins that we want to make sure that we have at this time of year especially is vitamin C, vitamin D3, quercetin with zinc. And that's not just for the ongoing you-know-what, but all colds and flu benefit. You can benefit with the D3, the quercetin and the zinc. The D3, of course, building up your immune system with the other vitamins, and the quercetin is a natural the color in the foods like grapes and whatnot. You could get those in capsules from online, and you want to be able to take that with zinc. They kind of go hand in hand. Quercetin kind of is a gate opener for the zinc to come into cells to battle the viruses. The natural ways to get vitamin D3, of course, if you live in the northern hemisphere, you're going to be lacking vitamin D with the lack of sunshine. So egg yolks, salmon, halibut, mackerel, cod liver oil, sardines, beef liver, sun-irradiated mushrooms, and fortified foods like foods that they put vitamin D into is dairy and some juices, tuna fish, and some cereals are some of the things that they fortify that with. And of course, the vitamin C, it helps to prevent colds and flu. It boosts your immune system so you can fight out these viruses. It's an antioxidant. Mushrooms, of course, for cancer, helping to prevent cancer or help cancer patients. shiitake and maitake mushrooms for that. And if you're an older woman, we know that it's hard to get through some of these things as we get older. Feelings about where we are, where our children are all grown, we've got grandkids, and we're wondering about where we go from here, and how to improve ourselves, and what things we can get involved in, and so forth, and what the fashions are and whatnot. And there's three older women that I really truly enjoy watching on YouTube. They have really a lot of good tips, and that's Rockstar Mom, and I'll tell you what this is, the letters RXSTR Mom. Again, that's RXSTR MOM, Rockstar Mom. 60 and Me, and Life Over 60 with Sandra. These women are fantastic. They give a lot of good information and a lot of tips on health, makeup, fashion, all that stuff. It's good to feel good about yourself. Let's face it. If you're running around, feeling bad about your looks and about yourself inside and out, it's not good for your spirituality and your relationship with Hashem. So anyways, I just kind of wanted to run that by. It's very important to have a healthy physical body. When you're sick, it's hard to keep the faith. You're laying there and you feel pretty miserable, and you don't know if you're going to get any better and when you're going to get better, and it's hard to hold on to emunah, to the faith, so keep yourself healthy. Preventive medicine is key. Prevent yourself from getting sick if you can help it, and that's by keeping healthy in all areas of your life, emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually. And I just want to wish everybody who celebrates Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah, and I will see you later. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.